guys, welcome to another episode of Tea Time with Maya. My name is Maya and today we are going to make a tea blend of cinnamon, mace, and cardamom. And for those of you who are wondering, what is mace? Mace is the outer shell of a nutmeg nut. And it has its own medicinal properties. We recently just discovered what mace was, I think 2 or so weeks ago. And so far we've been trying to figure out what we can use it in and how to incorporate it, but we haven't made a tea video with it yet. And so just a little bit of what these herbs do. Cinnamon is really good for antiviral, antifungal, anti-inflammatory. It has like a lot of those properties. It also is a spice, so it's really good for cooling, or not cooling so much as warming up your throat. And the purpose of this tea is because the fall season, I don't know if we're still in fall, but it's kind of getting to my respiratory tract and I'm finding myself congested. And so I thought for today's video, instead of like trying to match the theme of Christmas, I would do something for all of us that are congested. And that brings us to our cardamom pods. And cardamom pods are really good for congestion. They help to clear it up. They also have their antioxidant properties like the cinnamon do. And honestly, they are one of my go-tos for when I'm feeling like congestion in my throat or congestion in my chest, or sometimes if I'm stuffed up, like a runny nose, I will make some cardamom tea. This is very good for digestion. Mace is very good for digestion. It's also good for blood circulation, and it is good for dental health. I added it because I wanted to have the incorporation with the other herbs to see what it would taste like.
And it smells like nutmeg.
Yes, one of the herbal benefits, it says that it is very aromatic. I think it smells more like nutmeg than a nutmeg nut would, because the nutmeg nut is like enclosed in like the nut, but this, it's the outside and you smell it and you're like, it smells like nutmeg. It doesn't exactly taste like nutmeg. They have a different taste. I would describe the mace as, it's kind of a
vanilla cake smell.
Oh, the smell. I meant taste-wise. Taste, it's a little, it has like this spiciness to it. So does nutmeg, but nutmeg, for me, it can kind of hit like those notes of cinnamon, and it also can have like a type of, not smoky flavor, but it has something. It has something, guys. And so in this video, we will be using the Infuser Teapot, which you guys will see a lot for the rest of our lives. Because he has made his money back and he has served his purpose, and we will continue to use him. So what we're going to do is we are going to use 2 cups of just water, and then we're going to add probably...
By the way, not to interrupt you, but but Maya probably sold a ton of those for Williams-Sonoma after taking it out to the farmer's market, and people were like, "Oh, that is so cute."
So Williams-Sonoma, wink, wink. We can have a partnership. We can. But you're probably going to use 1 cinnamon stick or 2. Note that cinnamon has a property, kind of what it does, and for some people that can make your tongue numb. I'm one of those people, so when I take cinnamon, I use small batches of it. And so similar to what with cloves, if you add more cloves, it gets more clovey, and then it gets stronger and stronger. Cinnamon is the same way. We're probably going to use about like 4 pods. This is not 4. That's not 4. And then we're going to use this amount of mace. And you're going to add it to 2 cups of water, let it come to a boil, and then let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we will show you what it looks like in the Infuser Teapot. Just on smell wise, guys, it's very strong of cinnamon. I like it because I can boil the tea in the teapot, and boil the tea in the saucepan, and then when I pour it in here, if anything falls, it won't go into the tea, it will just sit. And so this is a good place for it to steep. And then we usually let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes while it's still in here because this came hot off of the stove. But because it has been steeping in this guy for a little bit of time, we're just gonna try it and hope that I don't burn my mouth. All right, guys, so we added some brown sugar so the color has darkened somewhat. And so we're going to try it now. I literally said to Mom, I was like, it's warm enough to drink. And then I put it in my mouth was like, no, it's not. The glass was sitting in the cold, so the glass is cold. The liquid is not. Sorry, that first bit I didn't taste anything. It tastes, the cinnamon kind of overpowered the cardamom, but you can taste the mace and the cinnamon.
I would say that too. I can smell the cinnamon and the mace.
But the cardamom kind of got lost. Like,
I can still smell the cardamom.
Okay, you can taste it after you drink it for a while, but it's definitely like,
it gives it that earthy.
But
smokiness.
also, the mace was able to do something that is different. Usually when I drink cinnamon tea with 2 sticks of cinnamon, because though I said I was only going to put 1 in there, Mom put 2.
Sorry.
It's not burning my tongue like it does because, I think because of the mace or because the blend was really good. So that's great. Because usually it's an immediate sensation. I just know my tongue's burning. But I actually really like this tea. It's very nice, calming. It smells very nice.
Smells
and
nice.
I can feel that it's helping with the throat congestion that I have from the cold weather. But I hope you guys get a chance to try it. You can use whatever sweetener you want. We use brown sugar. You can use maple syrup, honey, white sugar, any of sugar that you want. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell for notifications. Bye, guys.